You were this close. New job, new relationship, new version of yourself. You could feel it. Everything was finally moving in the right direction. And then, out of nowhere, you stopped. You self-sabotaged. You pulled back. You found a reason it would not work. And now you are sitting here, wondering why you keep doing this to yourself. Here is what nobody told you. That was not weakness. That was not fear. That was your brain doing exactly what it was programmed to do 10,000 years ago, in a world that no longer exists. Let me show you what is actually happening inside your head. Your brain has one job that overrides every other function: keep you alive, not happy, not successful, not fulfilled, alive. And to your ancient brain, anything unfamiliar is a threat. A new environment, a new identity, a new version of your life. It does not matter if that change is good. Your brain does not think in terms of good or bad. It thinks in terms of known and unknown. And the unknown, for 2 million years of human evolution, had one meaning: danger. Ancient humans who stayed close to their tribe survived. Ancient humans who wandered into new territory alone got eaten. So your brain built a system, a protection mechanism. Every time you get close to something new, something unfamiliar, something bigger than your current life, it pulls the emergency brake. Psychologists call this self-sabotage. Your brain calls it Tuesday. Here is where it gets more interesting. This mechanism does not activate when things are going badly. It activates when things are going well. Because going well means change is coming, and change means unknown, and unknown means danger. This is why people leave relationships right when they get serious, why they quit businesses right before they turn profitable, why they stop working out right when they start seeing results. It is not laziness. It is a survival system that has not received the update that civilization happened. There is a name for this: the upper limit problem. Psychologist Gay Hendricks spent decades studying why people self-destruct at the exact moment success arrives. His finding was simple and brutal. Every person has an internal thermostat for how much good they are allowed to feel, how much success, how much love, how much happiness. The moment life exceeds that setting, the brain finds a way to bring the temperature back down. An argument, an injury, a bad decision, a sudden burst of self-doubt that feels completely rational. None of it is random. All of it is the thermostat doing its job. And the thermostat was set a long time ago by your parents, by your environment, by every message you received growing up about who you were and what people like you were allowed to have. So what do you actually do about it? 3 things, real things, not inspiration, mechanics. First, learn to recognize the timing. Self-sabotage almost never announces itself. It disguises itself as logic. Suddenly you have very reasonable explanations for why now is not the right time. Why this person is probably wrong for you. Why this opportunity has a catch. When you notice yourself building a sudden logical case against something good, stop. Ask yourself one question. Am I thinking this? Or is my survival brain thinking this? The simple act of naming it separates you from it. Second, expand your identity before you expand your life. This is the one most people skip. You cannot sustain a level of success that is bigger than your self-concept. If you see yourself as someone who almost makes it, you will almost make it. Every time. Identity change has to come first, not confidence. Identity. Start speaking about your goals in the present tense. Start making small decisions that are consistent with the person you are becoming. Your brain needs out the new version of you is real and safe before it will stop pulling the brake. Third, make the unfamiliar familiar in small doses. Your brain panics at massive change but adapts to gradual exposure. If you want to become someone who speaks publicly, do not book a stage. Record a 30-second video alone in your room. If you want to build a business, do not quit your job. Spend 45 minutes on it tomorrow morning. The goal is not to trick your brain. The goal is to show it, slowly and repeatedly, that the new territory is safe, that you will not be eaten, that the tribe is still there. Ancient humans feared the unknown because the unknown could kill them. You fear the unknown because your brain never got the message that the rules changed. The lion is not out there anymore. The only thing standing between you and the life you keep almost having is a threat response that is 10,000 years out of date. And now that you know that, you get to decide which one runs your life. The ancient brain that kept your ancestors alive, or the conscious mind that knows exactly where you are trying to go. Drop a comment below. Tell me one thing you have been self-sabotaging. I read every single one, and if this felt uncomfortably accurate, you already know what to do.